Hi everyone, I'm Shamla. So this YouTube channel is all about a quick 10-minute short videos on my experiences on different situations. It is professional, educational and health relevant. Do share, like and subscribe to this channel and spread a word on this channel. So let the knowledge spread to everyone else and let it help to everyone. So when you're moving out of your uni accommodations, while you'll be stuck with your dissertation at that peak time when you're studying in UK, there would be different situations you will be in. But if you're opting for an option to temporarily shift your luggages to your friend's house, while if you're planning to travel to your home country for some time or for vacation, this video is for you. Today, I'll be talking about 3 courier services that you must know when you are in UK as a student or working professional, which would be extremely beneficial for you when you are in a situation where you cannot, by yourself go deliver your parcels to your friend's house or to your neighbor's house or to your relative's house when you're in UK. These courier services would be a great help for you, which it helped for me personally a lot when I was in a situation where when I was trying to move out of my uni accommodation. So the first courier service I'm trying to talk about is Royal Mail UK. So this is the Royal Mail website, royalmail.com, which I was trying to talk about, which works in UK, or else you can type down the website name as Royal Mail UK. So you will get this website. So here basically they will help you out, Their services comprise of sending mail or parcels, receiving mail and regularly selling online. I personally utilized receiving a mail. So how do you go about with this is, if you just click send an item, you will get multiple options like this, when you can select what type of parcel would you like to go about with. You can just click on medium parcel, or if you would like to get a large parcel which is up to 30 kgs, you can go about it. So as I previously had luggages which was around like 2 to 3 parcels which was within this 20 kgs, I opted for 3 different boxes which is of this 20 kgs. So you can select that, and if you have what is the weight of that particular one item, you can select that and you can get to know what is the price. And if you hit continue, you can select the service, and I personally opted for this track 24 service, which was again through Royal Mail, which I felt it was trustworthy, so that's why I opted for this, which was a reasonable price, yet much cheaper and reasonable price compared to all other services. And if you would not like to opt for other services, if you hit on view show more, you can view more services over here. So considering we are opting for the service, if you just click on your recipient email is something wherein all the delivery updates will be sent to this particular mail. If you would like to give your mail ID, you can give it over here, or else the person whom you are getting the parcel from, if you give their mail ID also, they will get all the updates. So you can choose to whatever options you would like to go about with. If you hit on email address and phone number, next it will ask you, as you further go about, it will ask you for the destination, wherein it asks you like from whom you are getting the parcel from and whom are you sending it to. It just asks for the name and then the address and then the phone number for further contact. And then once when you hit your sender to whom you are sending, if you just type down those details, then you can pay your amount. So this is how this Royal Mail service for receiving your parcel can be opted for. And the second courier service I'm trying to talk about is DPD UK. Now the second service I was talking about is this DPD, wherein here I personally again utilize the service of receiving a parcel. But for your reference, These are the different services DPD UK offers, where you can send a parcel. You can send the parcel anywhere in the world. You can drop your luggages to the local DPD store, and they will personally collect those parcels from the store where you have dropped off, and it will be delivered to the particular location. So you can find your nearest DPD online drop off over here. So I personally opted for sending a parcel from one location to my location. So for that, I hit on send. So once you hit on send, you can give your destination country, your address, pin code, everything. So where are you sending it from, zip code, all the address, and how big is the parcel. This details personally you have to go to the nearest DPD store, or you can go to the nearest post office, which you will be happy which you like in the context where you'll be staying, right, in UK. If you go to the nearby post office and weigh your luggage, they'll help you out in getting all this weight. What is the weight of your luggage? So you can ask them to weigh this particular luggage for you to get the details, and you can fill that over here, and you can choose to what is the option you would like to go about with. But to give a note here, there is a constraint. If you are not having time to drop off your luggage to the pickup point, if you go for deliver to the recipient, okay, and if you would like them to collect your parcel, the thing is you have to drop it to the nearest drop off point. But if you want them to collect your luggage from your location, the constraint is you have to print the labels at home and you have to paste it on the luggage. They won't get the label for you. Only if you drop off the luggage in the nearest DPD pickup point, which you, as I showed you previously, that is where they will be pasting the labels and they'll be sending. Without the labels, none of the parcel will be collected from the location where you want them to collect from. So this is the major constraint in DPD. Okay, so if you don't have any service like a printer where you can print the label and paste it, please drop off the parcels to the nearest DPD DPD office, so they will be adding the labels. Or else if you have a printer at home and if you can print the label and paste it on the luggages, well and good. You can go for yes collect my parcel, where you have to print the labels and add it on the luggage, and then they'll be collecting the your luggages by scanning the barcode. Then you can look into the other services and eventually you'll get all the payment methods. So this is how you can send a parcel using DPD UK. But my suggestion is, compared to Royal Mail, DPD UK is much cheaper. But one advantage in Royal Mail is that Royal Mail has one service wherein you can choose, stating that you can tell them to bring the label for you. Okay, so where it will cost around 30 pence, but in DPD you don't have that. Only if you drop off the luggage to the nearest drop off point only, they will be adding the the label of the luggage, which involves the barcode and weight and all. Otherwise you have to print the labels at home and paste it on the luggage. Then only DPD will pick up your parcel and then it will send it to the location where you prefer it to send it. And the third courier service I'm talking about is Addison UK. And then the last courier service I was talking about is Addison, wherein here you have different services which involves book a car, multi-leg. If you wish to book a car and get a service, you have that option. Then you have multi-leg, you have airport pickup. So you have different services which work similar to Uber and Ola. But I personally used book a courier service just to give it a try as to how it works. So here you can add your pickup location, where you want the parcels to be dropped off, and then the date on which day you want the parcels to be dropped. Here additionally gives a very quick service. At least Royal Mail takes 1 day to deliver your service. Okay, it again depends on the cost, but Royal Mail at least takes a day to deliver the service. Sometimes it might go beyond 2 days as well, but Royal Mail is, you will get your delivery maximum by a day. Again, you have different services and you need to see the cost and select. But in the case of DPD, it will take 2 to 3 days for you to, receive your parcel if you're sending a parcel from one location to another. But in case of additionally, if you go for getting your courier, it will just deliver within a certain amount of time. So let's take, if you're trying to search for Birmingham. Okay, let's choose a location which is somewhere nearby. Okay, if you're selecting this particular location, and then if you just select the drop-off point, or let's take somewhere this one. Okay, you will be selecting the date of your journey. Let's take, if you select 25th. Okay, here it will give you the cost, and all of your courier service will be given in a particular point of time. Like, you will get a very fast delivery. So basically, each of this courier service works in such a way where your courier will be delivered within that particular day. Okay, so that's how it will take. Like, from the time you would have actually, selected the date, you can select even the pickup time, like at what time you want the courier to be picked up, because certain situations will be wherein you have to get the courier within that particular day. So for in that cases, Addisonly is the best website I would suggest, best courier service. Okay, so here you can give your pickup time, but the thing is, here it is very pricey, it is very costly. DPD is the cheapest option, much higher price is Royal Mail, and very highest price is Addisonly. But based on your time constraint, if you have too much of time, I suggest go for DPD. If you want it a bit in a shorter time with a less cheaper cost, go for Royal Mail. But if you don't have time and if you want the courier service to be delivered within that particular day, go for Addisonly. But the thing is, again, as I said, the price is very costly. So as you can see over here, it all depends on the weight and the cost. You have to check it and you have to book it. So this involves payment details. You have to enter your name, from where you want the courier to be picked up, the person's name, email, phone number, and name, email, phone number. And that's how the process is. Very simple here, but the only thing is it is very pricey, but very good advantages. You will get the delivery in that particular day itself. So with this video will be ending. I have attached all the links of all these courier services in the description box below. Please take a look at it. I hope this video helps during your tough situations, and I wish you should not face the situations I faced. So that's why I made this video. So hope it helps. So thank you so much for your time, and thank you. Please do like, share and subscribe this video. So spread a word on this channel and this video, so it would be helpful for every single person. And thank you so much.